Well, hey everybody, excited to bring to you our second mission update. And like we talked about last week, the mission of Harvest Bible Chapel is to glorify God by making disciples. That is, to glorify God means to make much of Him in our lives, to display Him in the way we live our lives. And we primarily do that through making disciples, growing as disciples ourselves, and participating in the work of making disciples of others. That means helping lost people become saved people grow in maturity, and mature people learn how to multiply their faith. Last week we shared that there were a couple of ways that you can do that, and I just wanted to update you on a couple of cool things that have been happening over this last week. Last week we told you that one of the first steps we were going to take in the discipleship process at Harvest was reopening our Harvest Kids ministry. That is going to begin on May 1st. That will involve the nursery and 3 through 5-year-olds. And we basically threw it out to you. We needed help. We needed volunteers to step up so we could staff that properly so that we could continue to grow that ministry. And you guys stepped up. Way to go. We were praying for 15 volunteers. We got 16. Now, ideally, we could definitely use 5 more. So if you are still praying about it, Tara's going to be at the back again with a sign-up sheet, and you can sign up to help out with that. As that ministry grows and we know we have enough volunteers to do everything we need to do, we will begin to expand it throughout the summer, God willing. The second thing that I wanted to encourage you with was our food pantry. And you know, as we think about discipleship, lost people being saved, our food pantry ministry is a tremendous bridge toward that goal of seeing lost people become saved. Just recently, about a month ago, we sent out bags into our community. And historically, we've, any number of these bag outreach opportunities, we get about 160 bags back. And this time, God blew the doors off this ministry, 375 bags. And so we were absolutely overwhelmed in the best way possible. And so we're excited. We have 2 new families that we're able to distribute now. We're praying for a total of 10. I believe we have 7 so far. And actually this morning, if you're watching on Saturday night at church, we just delivered to several families today. And so that ministry is going forward. And again, this ministry is all about meeting physical needs so that we can talk about spiritual needs and share the love of Jesus Christ with people. And the final thing that we are doing to continue our mission to make disciples in our church is we are partnering with the center on the survey. Now, this survey is going to begin on Monday. And the point of this survey is to help us clarify where we are so that we know where we need to go. Through this process, our goal is to clarify our vision, our mission, our values, our plans for the future, and our hope is to develop out of all of these steps that we're going to be taking with you a 3-year plan moving forward of how we can grow as a church, both in depth and in breadth. But that means we need your help. We need you to take this survey. And when we say you, we don't mean your family, we mean you. We mean moms and dads, husbands and wives, singles, teens. We need every single person in our church to take this survey. What is typical is 65% of the women do it and 35% of the men do it. And we need 100% of the women and we need 100% of the men. So guys, it is important for you that we get your feedback so that we know how to lead forward. Because typically the husband will say, honey, you got it, you know what I think. And no, we want to hear from you specifically. So remember, this is not per family, this is per individual. And we're looking for 100% feedback on this survey. So, hey, with that, there's lots of great things happening. Kids are reopening. We got Church in the Park coming up here soon on May 9th. We've got food pantry in full swing. We got the survey happening. Church, lots of great things are happening. But in it all, church, this is all about the glory of God. This is all about manifesting His presence in our lives, in our community, so that other people can see Jesus in and through us, that the lost would be saved, the saved would be matured will go out and multiply their faith. So church, that's our mission. Let's stay on it, let's stay focused, and let's get after it. Thanks for everything that you guys do. Love you so much. You are loved.